It is Jiang Wen's regret. It's also the most abusive little one in the world. It can be determined by the scale. Forever Law is screened in the United States. It can only be published by the international company. It became a classic of the world. The first shadow is the third blood. Got the blood? He ran to 6 hospitals, blood 5 times, total 2,000 ml. Until the last time, he looked at the blood in his mouth, your face, and your arms. And he refused. I can't help but look more normal. So he got down on the pole. That's not much blood. It's all focused on one's face, relying on the spirit of sacrifice. Men are born out of poverty. But what he didn't expect was this. Do you have your own body? Because he's weak, the man ended up in the blood room. Save him. Blood draw. Instead, he lost 100 milliliters of blood. The waking man collapsed. He begged for life again and again. Bring back his blood? But it turned him into a cowboy. Pay him quickly. In the middle, and the man was shoved to the ground. The other body is also scattered all over the place, and look at that wolf in his eyes. Man seemed to realize something. He crouched down. He's holding his own. But it was too late. The meaning of men is blurred. It's like going back. It's a smart but fast-moving generation. There were 3 keys to marriage in the 1950s. There is no price, and there is no price. You can buy 3 or 3 at any time. But he liked it again. The most beautiful girl in the village. If you can find a way to marry a jade, you can take it home. 3 can only follow the third brother to the city blood. Of course, the blood is also studied. If you can buy 1 more. They first have to drink a lot of water, until the stomach can't hold a drop anymore. However, due to drinking too much, it was sent to the hospital by the third party. The first thing is to go to the water station. The fruit was caught by the third brother.
오줌 싸려고. 야, 나도 힘들어. 나 지금 얼굴이 편해 보이니? 올려. 너 지금 입꼬리가 시큰시큰하니? 아직 네 오줌보에 희망이 있다는 거야. 응? 자, 우리 뱃사발만 좀 더 먹어보자.
It's making my stomach bigger. The 3 of them walked around the living room on their legs. Then sent it respectfully. I got my own big watermelon. With its blessing, this bottle can only be smoked in 2 bottles. You can smoke 3 bottles now. With it. Third, the first time the jade was sent out, not only did he buy her the perfume of his heart, she ate a big meal. However, when Muse is finished, this is the 3rd time.
언제 저한테 시집 오실 거예요? 오늘 옥란 씨가 드신 게 냉면 200관, 만두가 200관, 불고기가 400관, 돼지고기 한 근에 솜사탕, 향수에 커피까지 도합 2,000원이에요. 언제 저한테 시집 오실 거냐?
Yukian was directly dumbfounded. I wish I could spit out all the food I ate. She already has a boyfriend. His name is He Shang-yu. It's made possible by smuggling. Small and famous entrepreneurs. However, he was rejected by the jade fruit. Can you send it for 3 years? He found her father with the wine. He Zhaoyong is actually a foreign surname, and you only have 1 female. Once you marry an outsider, then how about this old gift for you? But I don't. My last name is, if you can marry me with jade, my child still has the last name. Not only can I extend the incense for you, I can also give you a gift. He poached his own blood. It's all lost, father-in-law. Noodles can be shipped for 3 times. The father-in-law agreed to this. Jade is the opposite, but that's the order of the parents. Matchmaker's words, jade can only be used properly. Just before marriage, she must know where He Zhaoyang is going. There was an accident. It also laid a foundation for her sad life. How long? So 3 people got married to Jade. And he also inherited the hand of his father-in-law. It's been 12 years. The jade here has been shipped. 3 children. And the oldest one is really smart. He's a really good one. And yet, here's the sad thing. The nearest village is in the warehouse. It's not his child. It's he, Zhaoyong's. I don't care about the first 3. Until 7 days. I handed over the letter from the seller without thinking.
너 이거 저기 네 아버지 갖다 드리려다 빼먹고 왔다니? 아이고 날씨는 좋은데 비가 이게 아이고.
Look at the name on the envelope. 3 is very good. So it broke the words, and he arrived with a beard. The hospital has made a decision. Then he gathered the villagers again. We're going to make an announcement. And then you take the envelope. He was dumbfounded. So you can look at it in faith. This is like a damaged ball again. Goal. The villagers couldn't hold back. Tell the buyer directly. The announcement of the Great Wall.
허일라, 혈액형, AB형. 허일라는 허상관의 아들이 아닌 하소영의 친자입니다.
面对这奇耻大辱，许三观愤怒地冲出人群。回到家后，他更是直接掀翻了妻子的簸箕，质问他为什么要背叛自己。被戳破心事的玉兰转身回到了房间。
너 어디가?
왜 콘트는 바른자가 지랄이야?
손으로 봤다. 씨. 어? 뭐야?
在赶走了看热闹的村民后，许三观继续追问玉兰。没办法，他只能实话实说。原来当初他去跟何小勇分手，结果却惨遭侮辱。 许三观崩溃了，他没想到自己含辛茹苦养大的儿子竟然是别人的孩子。
11년이야 11년. 쥐뿔도 없는 내가 11년 동안 남의 자식을 키운 거라고.
Since then, and that's a lot. Lying on the wooden bed in the courtyard all day. I don't care. I don't care about hard work. It's just that late at night, people. I suddenly broke down and cried. It was excruciating. It was as if he wanted to tear her apart alive. And this one knows the truth. It just seemed to grow bigger overnight. Not only did he replace his mother with his father, but he also inherited his family. It's even worse when your brother is being bullied. The Lord took up the responsibility of his brother.
앞으로 한 번만 내 동생들 건드리면 그땐 진짜 가만 안 둘 거야. 이제 집에 가자.
发生了这么大的事情，对方的父亲找上了门，要求许三观赔偿5000块的经济损失。可许三观却说一乐不是自己的孩子，他应该去找何小勇。然而当对方找到了何小勇时，何小勇却拿出了家里的族谱，让他找一找一乐的名字。
I just want to buy the ticket.
됐죠? 이제 댁으로 가세요.
The man who ate the soup? So I found it again. And this is not something that we've done before. They moved everything they didn't have. But I can't bear to watch. The mother's daughter was taken away. So he went to stop it.
结果却被一把推开。
아버지! 엄마까지 가져가요! 좀 말려주세요!
야 이 자식아, 이 잡종놈아, 이 집안에 네 아버지가 어딨어?
야, 이 개자식아. 왜 일락이한테 욕을 하고 지랄이야? 네 자식도 아니라면서 왜 욕하고 지랄이야?
The wrong way is to keep the money at home. Jade had to be catchy, wearing beautiful clothes that I haven't worn in more than 10 years. I found he, Zhao Yang. I hope he will agree. The first time it was lost. But here's what Jade did expect. The seller not only refuses to accept it, then she was pushed to the ground. The lost Jade had no choice but to go home.
许三观本来还幸灾乐祸，可当他看到玉兰那双脏兮兮的鞋子时，还是瞬间被触动了。玉兰和他结婚多年，一直为这个家尽心尽力，可却连双像样的鞋子都没买过。没办法，为了家人，许三观只好再次走上了卖血的道路。还是一样的河边，还是一样的道道未称，还是那家医院。只是不一样的是，他的大名竟然传到了医生这里。
잠깐, 허삼관이라? 허삼관.
예, 기억이 나실 거예요. 아마 그때 그 수박 하고 그때.
아, 자네가 그 종달새 아닌가? 에? 남의 자식 데려다 키운다는.
Then I was mocked with affection, but the blood is over. 3 years ago, not only did they go back to work, my wife bought some new shoes. It's just that their performance got worse. Not only good, it doesn't even exist. Call yourself uncle in front of outsiders instead of dad. That's where it's going. Everyone is short of food and clothing. That way you can feed the kids. So you have to go to the hospital again and again. It's just the second time he's excluded.
일락이 넌 오늘 할아버지 집 가서 밥 먹어.
아저씨, 나 오늘 딱 하루만 아저씨 친한테 시켜주시면 안 돼요? 나도 시내에 같이 나가서 만두 먹게 해주세요.
3 points to the hole in the arm and tells 1, I only went to the blood if I could feed my family. But you are not my family. So I can't spend money on you?
만약에 제가 아저씨 친아들이었으면 저도 만두 먹으러 데리고 가는 거였죠.
너가 내 친아들이었으면 아마 널 제일 좋아했을 거야.
However, he was disliked by his father. But he arrived at the warehouse with a smile. Even if you can only eat sweet potatoes at home, he didn't complain. Just late at night, people. And he felt this desire that he had never felt before. Longing for my father's? Longing for that bite to eat. You can make oily buns. Or do you have eyes? He Zhao Yang is delivering it today. Suddenly nosebleeds. Born. This is a birth epidemic. Maybe go to a big city where there is a treatment, but it costs a lot. It's a lot of manipulation. Women who are afraid of flowers have to find Taoist priest busy conjuring soul. But Taoist priest, only the beep of the bear. Only then can he Zhao Yang's soul be recalled. And the other one. And so the 3 of them started singing in their hearts. The big one deceives himself. He Zhao Yang is suffering. But here's what he didn't expect. Last night, he Zhao Yang's wife found him. I hope I can borrow it. Everyone disagreed at first. Until the woman makes a commitment. I want to offer one order. Until he stopped. The law represents the future of the child. It's been a long time. The most important thing is to agree to it. For 3 years. Well, this is a good thing. I don't know why. His heart suddenly had an unbelievable experience. Cast a spell for days, looking at a strange biological father. Why can't I shout that word? It was beaten because of the patter. Women are exploding.
진짜 똑바로 못하겠어? 더 크게 못해? 네 앞에서 지금 친아버지가 죽어갔는데 아버지 돌아오세요! 이렇게 크게요? 하지 말고 네 친아버지를 보고 하라고.
而此时的许三观也鬼使神差的来到屋外，而这一幕也正好被一乐看到。
아버지! 아버지 가지 마세요! 아버지 돌아오세요! 아버지 가지 마세요! 아버지 가지 마세요! 아버지! 아버지 저 좀 데려가 주세요! 아버지! 아버지 가지 마세요! 아버지 저 좀 데려가 주세요! 아버지! 저 좀 집에 데려가 주세요!
听着儿子那撕心裂肺的哭喊声，许三观再也压制不住内心的感情，冲了进去。
일라 일로 와.
아버지!
내가 겁먹었잖아.
That was a few years ago. He had the best sleep ever. He didn't think that his father's shoulders were like that. It's so warm, it's like a soft stream. His heart is flowing. It warmed up my childhood. However, the good times are not good. Tianyi was on the way to put it, and suddenly fell to the ground. This is the world. He may be suffering from the same disease as he, Xiaoyong. Only when you go to a big city for governance can you get a solution. You have to carry one. The two wives boarded the bus to the big city. He told his wife that she must see a doctor first, and he himself was left behind. He borrowed from all his relatives. The price of the 3-minute distance is a glass of water. I had no choice but to go to the hospital again to recover blood, but it's been less than 3 months since he last had blood. I don't want to take on this responsibility. Even begging him on his knees doesn't matter.
자네가 그러다 죽으면 그 누가 책임을 지라?
제가 책임지겠습니다.
자네가 죽어버리면 재수없게 걸려드는 건 나라고. 그게 바로 의료사고라는 거.
到底是怎样的绝望，男人才会在1天之内辗转了6家医院，卖了5次血，哪怕是将自己活生生的抽成人干，也在所不惜。为了能多抽点血，他不但拼命的往肚子里灌水，还趴在栏杆上，让身体内那所剩不多的血液全都集中在自己的脸上，这样医生就看不出他那如同死人一样的脸色。然而他骗过了医生，却没骗过自己的身体。最终他在第6次抽血时，还是一头栽在了地上。为了救他，医生不但没有给他抽血，反而还给他输了100毫升的血液。事后，许三观颤抖地将医院的交费单还给了医生。
남의 피 한 사발은 도로 가져가라는 거예요.
지금 제정신입니까? 아저씨 몸 상태로 무슨 피를 더 뽑는다고 그래요 지금?
내가 내 피를 도로 넣은 거는 내가 이해를 하겠는데 아니.
He begged 3 times, over and over again, but it turned him into a cowboy. Tell him to leave quickly. In the middle, 13 was pushed to the ground. Also fell to the ground. Look at the wolves in the eyes of the pack. 3 suddenly realized what happened. He leaned over. He's dead right under him. But it was too late. Incident 3, walking out of the courtyard in despair. His face here is withered, like a walking meat. He doesn't know how to explain this to his wife. I don't even know how to save the life of a child. At night, he stumbles to the hospital. The big guy shouted the name of the guy, but it was killed by hospital security. The wrong person went out. This room is full of money. And I heard my father's cry. He gets up and goes out the window. Yes, I see it standing there. Roadside confused father. Yi Yan unplugged the tube and went to find the father. But the father is not here anymore. He searched for a long time, until he was too weak to stand up. I just saw my broken father sitting by the trash can.
아버지! 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 아버지!
일나가.
아버지! 아버지 여기요!
일나가. 일나가.
아버지!
일나기 맞지?
아버지 저예요!
너 거기 왜 있어? 병원에 안 있고? 너 거기 똑바로 서 있어. 너 거기 똑바로 서 있어. 아버지가 갈게. 야, 너 가만히 있어. 아버지가 늦었다. 일나가 미안하다. 아버지가 늦었어. 일나가 미안해. 일나가.
아버지 많이 기다렸어요.
아버지가 늦어서 미안해. 어?
아버지.
야, 봐봐. 돈 봐. 아버지가 돈 가지고 왔어. 어? 빨리 병원 가서 거기 치료받고 우리 엄마랑 왕만두 먹으러 가자.
저는 치료 잘 받았어요.
그래? 어디 봐봐. 그럼 치료비는 어떻게 됐어? 어? 그 빨리 들어가서 계산해야겠네. 빨리 계산하고 아버지랑 왕만두 먹으러 가자. 어?
죄송해요.
아니야. 아버지가 미안해. 어? 아버지가 미안해.
엄마가 저 때문에 시술 받았어요.
이게 무슨 소리야? 엄마가 무슨 수술? 어?
The original sentence is to save the life of the child. Jade lost one of his own. Looking at the weak wife lying in the hospital bed, I couldn't take it anymore.
潸然泪下。
나 원래는 안 웃으려고 그랬는데 미안해 여보. 내가 잘못했어. 미안해. 내가 잘못했어.
괜찮아요. 괜찮아요.
미안해.
The best part of the story, the whole family is in a hurry. But this isn't the case at all. Happy life together. However, unlike Shadow's original work, Xiao is more urging, more authentic. It doesn't have good texts. There is also no floating emotion, but it can straighten people's hearts. The heart of the people feels the same, the price of life and the availability of life. Or maybe it's a real story. You can use the right words. Exposing social injustice is cool. Then tell us again. Have faith. You have to burn everything for the people you're after. Okay, that's it for today. If you like it, you will receive a note. I am Abby. Looking forward to your next encounter.